Okay, this is going to be a message for the collective. If this has came across your feed, this message could be for you. If it resonates, it's meant for you. If it doesn't resonate, it's not meant for you. Leave it where it sits. Don't force it to fit, okay? Again, this is a message for the collective. If it's come across your page, this message could be for you. If it resonates, it's meant for you. If it doesn't resonate, it's not meant for you. Leave it where it sits and don't force it to fit. This can pertain to your past, your present, or your near future. With the Strength card in reverse, this is to remind you that you are stronger than you think you are. You are never going to come up against anything that you won't be able to get through, regardless of how difficult or, inconvenient it is. With the Seven of Cups, these are truth of lies going to be coming to the forefront. Like, be mindful of opportunities coming towards you that may seem like they're too good to be true. If it feels like they're too good to be true, they're too good to be true, okay? With the High Priestess in reverse, you are ignoring your intuition. Your intuition, your inner child, your intellect, that gut feeling is never going to lie to you, so don't go against it. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, this is you balancing out the way you spend your energy, your time, your efforts, and your money. With the Moon card, there's going to be some truth of lies coming into light. With the Eight of Wands, this is going to be coming towards you quickly. There's going to be a lot of realizations of false accusations, false masks being worn by people, facades, etc. With the Four of Swords, this is a need for you to take better care of yourself by getting adequate sleep, drinking some water to hydrate your body. Getting better sleep really is really harping on that, is getting better sleep. Eating more nutrient-rich fruits and vegetables of the earth versus processed foods, junk food, carbonated sodas, sugary drinks, etc. This Four of Swords. With the Five of Pentacles, you may feel like you are kind of like left out in the cold, or you feel like you may be going through a poverty moment at this time. This is a reminder that everything is a means to an end, and that everything is also, more so than not, a lesson. So try to think of the positive aspects of everything. Maybe you needed to humble yourself, or maybe that you needed to learn something out of this. With the King of Swords, this is you and the way that you defend yourself, your friends, your family members, and those that you care for, with your words and other means if necessary. It's important to remain steadfast when it comes to your boundaries and not let others cross those boundaries and take, advantage of you and manipulate you. With the Wheel of Fortune, hard times are ending, and so better times can come forward. This is the ending of a cycle, so a new cycle can begin. As well as karma is going to be served in your favor for those that have wronged you, had sent evil eye your way, evil intentions, black magic, dark magic, negative thoughts, etc. With the Empress in reverse, this is a need for you to mother yourself. And when I say mother yourself, I mean be kind, compassionate, nurturing, and forgiving of yourself with all the things that you've gone through in your life. There's no point in harping on things in the past, the mistakes that you've made in the past. Learn from those mistakes, forgive yourself, forgive others involved, and move on and take that lesson that you learned, from here on out, instead of revisiting and regretting the past. That's useless. It's a waste of your time and energy, and you're really causing yourself to not be able to progress forward because you're fixated and stuck in the past. With the Three of Pentacles, this is work, your work family or your work associates. Maybe there's fighting and bickering going on. This is just to remind you that, you know, y'all need one another to get the job done. So put the bull crap aside. Y'all are there to get a check and to get some things done. So stop with the bickering. It's not going to do anything but probably get everyone involved in trouble, if not fired. With the Justice card in reverse, there's a need for something to come to justice. I feel like maybe you feel like you have been done wrong and that you don't deserve some of the circumstances of that wrongdoing. This is something that's unfortunate, and I feel like with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, I feel it has to do, excuse me, I feel like it has to do with your giving nature. You give to others all the time, but you don't give to yourself first and foremost. So you're overwhelmed, you're being manipulated, you're being, you know, burnt out because you have to pour into your cup first before pouring into other individuals' cups. With the Two of Wands, this is a choice or decisions that you need to make. And when you make these choices and decisions, you need to make this with the mindset that this is going to be for long-term visions and goals and contentment, happiness, stability, and success versus short-term contentment and satisfaction. As well as these choices and decisions need to be based solely on what you want in your life, not what you normally do, which is make choices based on what you think other people would want you to do in order to make them happy and appease them, because this isn't a choice or decision that's meant for them to make. It's meant for you to make. So you need to make that choice and decision based upon what you want, what would bring you happiness, harmony, peace, stability, and for long-term visions and goals. With the Fool card in reverse, this is a need for you to take a leap of faith in doing what you know is right for you, instead of appeasing everybody else that probably don't do the same thing for you. With the Hierophant in reverse, this is to remind you you are your own personal teacher. You have the means within you to learn whatever and anything that you want, need to acquire things in your life. Everything that you need to sustain life, to live life, to have a life is within you. It's not outside. This is a means for you to stop seeking outwardly for your happiness, your love, your anything and everything that you need is within you. With the Eight of Swords, this is literally you putting yourself in an own mental imprisonment because of your negative self-thoughts about yourself and harping on yourself for mistakes that you've made from the past. You have the key within yourself to unlock that mental imprisonment. So just to get out of that mental imprisonment that you put yourself in, you have to, you know, stop overthinking your overthinking and, you know, forgive and let go of your past mistakes. It's useless reliving the past over and over. Learn from it, forgive yourself and others involved from it, and then move forward with it. With the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you have some goals and some dreams that you want to acquire in your life, and you're actually making, you know, steps towards those things. That way you can finish them and obtain them. And with the Seven of Cups, you know that with good rewards, a lot of work, tough work, all has to be put into it for good quality. And also this is to remind you that good things are worth waiting for. They're not rushed, and they're not coerced into doing something out of a timely manner. It's going to be within a timely manner. It's going to take time. With the World card in reverse, I feel like you have a feeling like incomplete, like there's something missing in your life. It's important for you to go within yourself and love yourself and care for yourself and be mindful and thankful and grateful for yourself, because you're seeking outside validation, happiness, and contentment. you're going to just keep setting yourself up for failure, because it's not anybody's responsibility, nor is anybody able to be responsible or should be responsible for your happiness but yourself. You're going to keep continually setting yourself up for failure. You're looking for outside means of what you can get within you. Your love, your happiness, your appreciation, your gratitude, all that has to come within before you're going to get it outwardly. However, you are highly protected by your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors, and your spirit team. With the Six of Wands, you may be getting a raise, a promotion, a job offer. At the very least, you're going to be getting an acknowledgement for the things that you have worked hard for and accomplished and achieved, whether this be within the home, the workplace, or the community. With the Two of Swords in reverse, with these choices and decisions, I feel like you know what it is that you need to make, but you are still on the teeter-totter about, oh, well, Tom, Dick, or Harry would like me to do this, but Jane, Sally, and Billy want me to do this. This has nothing to do with either of them people I just named that I probably can't even remember their names. It has to do with nobody but you, yourself, and you. Okay, so stop procrastinating on these choices and decisions and really go within yourself and figure out what it is that you want, and stop worrying about what would make other people happy and satisfied, and start worrying about what would make you happy and satisfied. Because like I said earlier, excuse me, I apologize, they're probably not doing the same thing for you. With the Page of Swords, this is you implementing your boundaries and defending them. And I feel like you've always had boundaries where you wouldn't let people come against them, but you felt bad for defending them. And now I feel like you're coming into this era in your life where you're no longer going to feel bad for defending your boundaries for people that have wronged you or people that try to cross your boundaries or manipulate you. With the Lovers card, this is a choice to love yourself first and foremost so your soulmate can come towards you. With the King of Wands in reverse, this is to remember that you have the power to create any and everything with your manifestations, and that this needs to be done with a positive mindset. You're a master manifester, so you really just need to have positive mindset with good intentions for all, harm to none, and with the belief and the thought that you actually deserve what it is that you want, and that and as if you already have it, as if it's already yours. And, you know, as well as envision the emotions and how you would feel if you were to obtain the thing that you are manifesting upon, wanting to receive, and it will come quickly towards you. With the Sun card and the Queen of Cups, this is a need for you to get in tune with your inner child. Enact in some simple play, meditate, contemplate, and sit with your inner child. Let your inner child know that you're there, that you are listening, they're safe, that you're, you know, and ask what it is that you could do for them so they can be heard and be held. With the Queen of Cups, this is the mother energy that you need to give yourself while you go with, or you need to give your inner child when you go, you know, be one with your inner child. As well, when you do get in tune with your inner child and feed your inner child, this is going to create a childlike happiness. So if you interact with children and enact in simple play, this will help feed your inner child, as well help you get down to the core of your childhood traumas that need to be opened up and healed. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is a massive amount of abundances and resources. See, I'm talking about inner child's resources coming towards you, and this is a thing that you'll be able to build success upon and accomplishment upon accomplishment, so you can continue to use the things that you gain and, you know, continue to use those as accomplishment to gain more accomplishments. With the Knight of Wands, you have something coming at you quickly in the form of opportunities. This could be job opportunities, this could be resources in order to, you know, obtain, you know, stability and abundancy. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, there's an energy that's leaving your energetic field and probably leaving you, per se. That is kind of like a fuckboy energy, so to speak. This is somebody that wants to be daddy with the Emperor in reverse. This is somebody that was giving you pillow talk, and they would tell you things that they knew you wanted to hear, and then once you got into, you know, their energetic field, their words did not match their actions. This is also a thing that I feel like the childhood traumas that need to be healed is within the father figure, because there's that aspect there of the fuckboy energy wanting to be daddy, and I feel like there's some childhood traumas that need to be healed with the father figure. With the Two of Cups in reverse, this is a need for you to love yourself. When it's in the upright position, this is meaning that your soulmate is coming towards you or is in your, you know, in your presence. If not, soon will be. But it's in the upright, it's in the reverse position, which means that you need to love yourself first and foremost before you're able to even love anybody correctly or even able to receive the love that you deserve correctly. With the Knight of Cups, you do have this energy coming towards you that's going to want to pour into your cup. So you're not just pouring into other individuals' cups by yourself. You have somebody that also wants to pour into your cup and you pour into theirs. And it's not going to be about like just telling you things that they think you want to hear. They care about what you want. They care about your happiness, your joy, your peace, your stability, your safety, your harmony, your balance. So this is somebody that's going to match your energy, and this is going to feel like a love that you've never had before. With a Tower in reverse, there was going to be a chaotic, destructive moment that is being avoided for some reason. I feel like maybe this is just a course correction. With the Five of Wands, this is a fight or argument or disagreement where it's a pointless, joyless victory. It was probably an old argument that keeps resurfacing every time an argument happens. They'll be like, oh yeah, well you did this and that and the other. Well, you did this and the other. This is old things that's probably been months, if not years, that keeps coming up in every argument just for argumentative sake. So it's a joyless victorless victory. A joyless victory. There we go. With the Hangman in the upright position, this is literally you taking a pause. You're not really digressing or backsliding, and you're not really progressing or, you know, proceeding forwards. You're just kind of in a contented pause where you can really think and pause about what it is and think what it is that you want to go and where you want to go in your life. What do you want to work towards? Who you want to be? What you want to be, etc. And this is going to allow you to then think clearly about truly what it is you want, because I feel like you fixate on what other people want to do so much because you don't even make your own decisions and choices. What is going on here? You don't even make your own decision and choices for yourself. You do what you think other people would want you to do in order to appease them and make them happy. With the Death card, there's needing to be an end to that. There needs to be an end where that's no longer the case, where you're not making choices and decisions for other people's happiness, contentment, and satisfaction. This is something that needs to be for your happiness, your contentment, your satisfaction in all manners, in all ways in life. If it was meant for other people to make those decisions for you, it would be brought to them and not towards you. With the Queen of Swords, though, you still implement your boundaries and you defend them, which is good, but I still don't understand why you, I guess because you're a people pleaser. That's what it is. You're a people pleaser, and you like to please people, and you like to help people, and you like to give to people, and you like to provide for people. Well, that's all fine, well, and dandy, but know whenever you're being taken advantage of, and know when it is a time when they're asking for too much, or know that if they're not reciprocating the energy, if you was to come and ask them, hey, I'm short on like I don't know, a Happy Meal, $5. Can you lend it to me until, you know, payday? And they're not even able to do that for you, even though you've dished out hundreds of dollars. Then no. But then the next Friday they come towards you and be like, hey man, I need $5 for a Happy Meal. And you're like, okay. No, quit that. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is abundances that you're going to acquire. This is a means of stability. This is a means of like a safety net. I feel like there's a safety net that's going to be coming towards you that makes you feel like, you know, everything's going to be all right. There's another deck I want to pull from. I thought it was right here. Oh yeah, it is. It's right there. This is my new deck. This is the Intuitive Life Coaching deck. I'm just going to pull 3 of these. These are hard to shuffle because they're so big. Alright, so the first one is metamorphosis. Like the caterpillar that emerges from its cocoon, you are about to get your wings. Parting ways. It may be time to move on from this person or situation. And last but not least, power struggle. You may be involved in a power struggle between 2 or more people. Alright, that is all for now. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment, like, follow, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. I will link both my websites in the link in my bio or in the comment section. If you would, show the love. Feel free to leave a review and come back to see me some other time. Love and light.